Yo, what up, everybody? We're back with a brand new video in a brand new week, and it's Sunday, the best day of the week because I hate waiting that Friday, Saturday to not trade. So we're back today, and I'm really liking where GJ's at. Last week we posted 3 videos, 4 videos, I think, and we're gonna continue that streak. I told you guys I'm back, and I really want to be posting consistently. Camera's not on. I'm still a little congested, if you can tell. So we're gonna break down GJ, make this real quick breakdown. I might look over GU, don't know yet. And first we're gonna start off with wait. All right. All right, so I wanted to wait after the intro, so I might change the intro too. I have no idea. So first off, we're gonna look at the news. I didn't mean to stutter. I said that on purpose. We're gonna look at the news. We have GBP news at 2 a.m., which is high impact. So I mean, I don't anyways. Usually, sometimes I will, but I'm probably not gonna take a trade before 2 a.m. and it's Sunday, so I'm probably gonna definitely want to wait till 3 a.m. when real banks are opening up in Europe. For the rest of the week, we have again GBP on at 2 a.m. and then again at 6 a.m. We have CPI news for USD on Tuesday. Wednesday we have CPI news for GBP again, red. USD again. FOMC is this week. All right. Wednesday, it's being middle of the month. GBP again at 7 a.m. So we have a very tough week. We have a very big week in terms of news for USD and GBP. This week isn't nice. This week isn't nice. And then the next week after that is a short week because you have Christmas and then you have GPY having all day news. So we're getting to that point in time where it's the holidays, things are slowing down, and we have a bunch of news coming up. Even the week after Christmas, it's bank holiday for all these um pairs, as you can see, and then we have New Year's the weekend after, and yeah, after that we finally get some stability. And it's crazy, man. Like, there might not be a lot of trading opportunities. So in this time, instead of sending out breakdowns on top of the breakdowns, we're probably going to be coming out with a lot of content that has a lot of value. As you can see, we have a bunch of news from here on out for the rest of the year. But as best as we can, we're going to try to close out the last quarter, the last end of the year, um, positively and in profit. So to start off, GJ. Weekly time frame, you're gonna see this little list that I made. And I'm gonna show you why. So when you look at the weekly time frame, it's gonna be a nice speedy breakdown. We have a higher high, right? We follow market structure, higher high, higher low, created a lower high, right? Then we come back down and stop, found support, candle formation, higher low made. We're gonna note that on the weekly. Looks like we can start pushing back above 170.000. We're gonna come over to. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna look at the daily time frame. We're gonna see what's going on in the daily time frame. For one, we have another higher low made, right? So after we come down here, retest and drop again, we come and create a higher low. So that's in confluence with the weekly time frame, as well as these wicks to the downside at the supply and demand area, which is our second rejection. Last time we reject off this area, we fly all the way back up to 169.000 flat. We're above the 50 EMA on the daily time frame. We're breaking bullish, and what really sells this on top of the daily confluence and the weekly is the H4 shifting bullish. So we see that we get out of this range that we were in last week, crazy range. We break above, create a higher high. Now we're currently retesting previous market structure area for tonight. This is a clear trade. Honestly, as soon as I can take this, I'm probably gonna want to go long all the way to 168.803. We're probably gonna want to go long here and then see where we're at when the time comes. But for tonight, I am looking for a trade in here, and it's gonna be tricky though. It's gonna be tricky. I don't know if I'm gonna take anything because we are very early and we're already creating the move that I wanted, right? So I'm gonna try to look for an entry to get in. I have no idea if I will. I'll be sending out on Instagram and in the Telegram chat, or should I say Telegram and in the Instagram chat. We're breaking, we're retesting 50 MA. Our entry probably would have been somewhere in here or above this break support resistance, but it's 12:30 a.m. So I'm not gonna want to take anything. We're not even in pre-London, but if we do get, hopefully we do, if we do get some movement just like this, like a little bit of movement, and we start to break above and retest, then I'm gonna probably be going looking to go long. So for GJ, TP1 would probably be around the previous highs. That would be right here, and then we're probably gonna break. I do know that there's a level over here I want to know right here. TP2 will probably be this area right there, and then TP3 would be all the way to 168.800. These are probably the areas that I would take. I'm giving you guys a full breakdown of if what I would do if we go bullish. Now, we have a high or low on every single time frame. So, what I'm probably be looking forward is if we're gonna go short is the beginning of a short move. If this high or low gets compromised and we end up breaking it, then I'll probably end up looking to go short because then we're gonna have a break of structure. And then we're in a completely different, ball game. Then we'll analyze the rest of the time frames with it when that time comes. But again, we do have this higher low. And this is the previous pivot point. Once that pivot point gets broken, if we do break under, we come back and retest. Then we'll probably see how this works. This will probably be the 50 EMA, right? And if we break under, we will probably come under, retest the 50 EMA and this pivot point, and then go short. And that's exactly what it would look like. Literally. We'll have all the confluences to go short if we do go short. Whatever. No matter where it goes, we're chasing GJ. So that's my breakdown on GJ in terms of GPUSD. I haven't really looked at it. I don't really want to look at it. Especially with all this news, I'm gonna limit my pairs. This is one of those instances where I do not want to trade and will not trade another pair. It's just too many pairs. Like if I'm already trading GBP USD, I mean GBP JPY, and GBP has a lot of news. So I want to stay away from GU because all the news with all the USD news. JPY doesn't have much news coming out. It's GBP and USD mostly. So I'm not gonna want to trade GBP USD. It's gonna be extremely volatile. You don't know what's gonna happen. The market's gonna go crazy for the end of the new quarter. And that's GBP JPY breakdown. Again, these are my targets. I'm gonna be breaking down, and best believe I'm gonna update you guys if we go along from here. So happy trading. I'll see you guys in London, and be on the lookout for my next video coming tomorrow. Deuces.